Welcome college students to West Hills College. This video is to help you survive college. We'll begin with before you start. It's important to meet with the counselor to decide your career path, or if you're undecided on your major, learn the different majors and the classes that are in them, like the classes you got to take in order to get your degree in those majors. Next, you'll want to talk to the counselor about taking the placement test to see which level of English and math you are in. This test is very important and should be taken extremely serious. This decides which classes you can take. If you just guess on it, you could place into a lower division of English, math when you are fully capable of taking higher courses. You will have to take extra unneeded classes to get to the English you need. This also can happen vice versa. If you score really high on the placement test and you don't belong there, then it'll be a lot harder because you won't have the skills that you need, and sometimes it's better to work from the bottom up. Once your placement test is over and you get your results, meet with the counselor again. You'll be needing to make sure you meet with the counselor very often in college to make sure you're on task with everything you need to be doing. And you want to meet with them and create an education plan, or other known as Ed Plan. It's basically just a plan and a list of all the classes you plan on taking for the next 2 years that you'll be here, just to help you get out of here quicker, because you don't want to be stuck here taking classes you don't know, and it's just not good. You don't want to be stuck here taking all kinds of classes that you don't really need. The point of the college here is to get you to where you need to go, to get you to your next step. So an Ed Plan will help you stick to that to get you out of here quicker. After you have an Ed Plan, it's time to register. The best time to register is midnight, because everyone's going to try to register. Once you find out your registration date, you want to make sure that you're on there, and so that you get your classes that you need, and you're the first to get them and you don't have to worry about it. But make sure that if somebody beats you to those classes, you have backups. Always have a backup plan. As you can see right here, this is just the bookstore page. You can also find these books in the actual bookstore on campus, but sometimes it's better to look online, see what they have. And basically all you do is click on books, and then the very first one, it'll pop up, it says textbooks and course material, and that'll take you to the next part. And just as an example, I entered for computer concepts. You enter CIS, the number 7, and the department LO1. And right here it shows a list of what you'll need. So you're going to need Microsoft Office 2007 Intro, and it shows you the prices you can buy it for. You can either buy the book version brand new for $157, or you can buy it used for $117.75. But if you have an iPad or Kindle, you could also get the digital version. Sometimes that's better, for $73.49. For a lot of people, this is kind of expensive. So another option for you can do is the ISB number in the blue. You just copy and paste that, and you could just enter it into Google or any other booksrent.com or any other kind of book site. But I decided to just use Amazon, so I went to Amazon Books and I entered the ISB number right there, as you can see, and it popped up. And as you can see, that's the same exact book, everything. You're just buying it from a different place, and you can buy it brand new on here for $27.99 or used for $1.49. Now, if you wanted to buy it new, you would save $129.76 if you bought it from Amazon. But if you wanted to buy it used, you could get it for only $1.49, which would still save you over $116.
Next step is, now that you're in your classes, you're going to make sure you want to find time for everything. Be able to balance your time. We all have school, work, some of us have kids we need to find for sleep and studying. And the best way to get through it is to get a planner and to use it to write down important assignments, or else you forget. You can't just rely on your memory, because sometimes you will forget. You'll be stressed out and you won't remember that you had an assignment due. But if you have a planner, then and you use it, you're good to go. Because if you don't, you could just get lost and everything will just pile up on you. Find the right time to study. In this picture you can see this girl, she looks stressed out, she looks tired, and you can see on the clock it's 3 a.m. in the morning. It's probably not the best time to be doing work or studying. She's trying to drink Red Bull to stay awake, eating candies, and it's just not working, so she didn't find the right time to study. Sometimes it's good to study in groups. A good group study would be a group of people, working together, trying to find the answer, studying for a test. But be careful that you guys stay on task. This is not a group study. It might have started a group study, but it isn't now. I mean, if your study table turns into a beer pong table, then you've got a problem. A cool thing that our school has to offer is its online resources we have. You just basically go to the home page, you click login, it takes you to the portal login, you go to Blackboard, type in your information, and then it takes you to the home page, and right on the home page you can see in the taskbar it says online tutoring. You're going to want to click that if you need tutoring in a subject. You click it, it takes you to Smart Thinking, and this is a really cool site and it's free. You can connect with an instructor one-on-one. You can schedule a one-on-one session. You can submit your writing so that you can get a review editing on there before you turn it to your teacher. And then you can submit a question and they'll get back to you. It's really cool. It's free, so use it. And you just go back to the home page, and in my courses in the bottom it'll say West Hills College Lemoore Library. You don't want to click that. And the really cool thing we have is called a research database. It basically kind of works like Google, but except in Google you type in one word and get 1,000 sites. But on this one you type in one word and it gives you credible sites like that you can cite in a research paper. It's really good to use when doing a research paper or any other paper, because you know where it's coming from and it'll tell you where it's coming from.